Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Lora with Stitching with Lora. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a great Tuesday. Well, today is Floss Tube Day and it is my 257th Floss Tube. Wow. And today is December 3rd, 2024. We are on our way to Christmas. So for the month of December, this is the cup. Isn't he cute? Yep, and today I don't have tea. I know. I have eggnog. Yeah, I figured, why not, right? Eggnog's good for breakfast, right? Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, it was a week. We had Thanksgiving in there and getting all that together, and I mean, it wasn't much on my part, but yeah, it just, the act of actually getting there, it was something else. But we all had a good time, and I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving if that's what you celebrated. And if not, I hope you had a great week. Yeah, so it was kind of quiet. Kind of quiet, yeah. When I have something going on, it just seems like the more paralyzed I become, if you will, kind of, sort of. I don't know what to work on, or things don't come in, or, yeah. So, we only had 3 reviews last week, and one of them was a part 2. So, kind of quiet week, yeah. And 3 starts, that's kind of unprecedented. So, let's get on with what we started. So, in no particular order, or even the order that they were in. And the first one I have here, get it out, is, make sure everybody's right side up, Feed the Birds, Joy Sunday, and it was from Diamond Art Decor. I love this picture. Yep. So, I didn't get a whole bunch done. It is 14 count, so on the video, we'll fold it in half so there'll be less of it. On the video, I worked on this dark part, and then, I don't know if you can barely see that I started putting the roof. It's kind of a orangish, rusty color in between the browns and stuff. So, yeah, that is literally all that I got done on that. Yeah. So, it'll stay out because I really like working on it. I know, it's the story of my life. Alright, we'll just put that over there. And yesterday we started this one. It's the little... It's stuck because the thread was wrapped around it. I call him Christmas Snowman. So I started on this side. I'm trying to get the glare out of the way. On this side, on these leaves and things, and then I had to go over here because I'm just trying to get rid of the threads. So I worked a little bit more on it. You can see more from the back. Putting in the 2 shades of green. Oh, that's all messed up. Let's see if I can get it and fold it so that it doesn't shine through. So yeah, coming along. And it's really easy to stitch on. Like I said, the back stitching is absolutely going to make this kit. So, really like it. Nice, small, something to do. You know, that's not too taxing or huge, or... We don't need any more huge things in my life, but there's 2 coming. They're coming from, what do you call it? AliExpress. Yeah, it's my Christmas present to myself. Hopefully that'll be all that I'm purchasing this month. So, because it's Christmas and, you know, Grandma's got to do her thing. So, the next start I had was Santa and Pets. I love this picture. Just absolutely love it. Now, I didn't stitch on it any more than I did on the, gotta see which way that goes, on the video. So, that's all I got done. And I'm still trying to work through those. I told you there was just, I don't know if it was just that color, but nothing else looks off. Just those dots for some reason. So the symbol, the dot symbol. I don't know, but we'll work through it and we'll get back to it. So look for some Christmas starts this month, because I have a pile over here going of Christmas starts, or things that I want to start for Christmas. So, and that's everything that I started this week. So yeah, I thought, why not? And I'll be pulling out some of the ones from last year. And of course, Saturday will be Christmas how do I say that? Christmas crafts, if you will. So, I mean, you can stitch or do whatever you want, as long as it's Christmas related. How's that? Horse barn again. Oh my goodness. And the next one that I worked on, that we previously worked on, is Tree of Life, Joy Sunday from Paint Some Way. And I've been, hold it please, I was stuck to my hand. It loves it. So I've been trying to put that brown in to kind of define that tree, and then I'll go from there. But that's all I worked on. I finally got part of the acorns done, and those two lines, and that's it. What was sticking to me, because I pulled an entire thread to just go through and do all the lines on that Christmas tree. So yeah, I really like that one. It's another one, just pick it up, put a couple threads in it. It's easy to look at, easy to find what you're wanting to stitch on. I'll try to not crunch. And, oh, there's that other one. Oh, please. There's a hot moment here. Dagnabbit. I don't know where that went. It was my needle minder. Coastal Town. I am not... I think it was from Biggest Craft. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I just love all the blues and the oranges and the reds and the greens, and yeah, it's very, very colorful. I don't know what happened to that. There's the other side of that magnet, and I can't find it. So, yeah, honestly, that's all that I've done on that. I really like it, but as you can see, it gets to be pretty intense. I mean, as far as, what do you call it, confetti in this, and I just, some days, I just can't. It's like, nope. Not this week, Harry. It ain't happening. Sorry for the crunching. I don't know what happened to the back of that. It's what I'm talking about, if I can get a hold of it, is my little scissors. So it has a really teeny tiny magnet. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know if I took that with me and it's still in the bottom of the bag. I have no idea. All right, moving on. Moving on. You get this out of here. And I've been working on this, you know, kind of steadily. It's the Peacock from New Craft Day, and it is Egyptian cotton, 14 count. there. So, last weekish, I worked on trying to finish this flower, and then the other night I went over here. Can't see because there's a stupid needle there. Let me just attach it someplace else. So I started working on this corner to come into this so that we could finish that part. And still no more progress on the top of the peacock. So, but I really like this. It's fairly easy to, I mean, I would say it's pretty easy to stitch on. It's not confettied. Everything kind of runs in rivers. And ouch, it does. Yeah, put it right there. That's awesome. Some days I'm more brilliant than I think. Holy cow, that hurt. Moment, please. Operator error. Come on. Yeah, I'm trying to get it so it'll fit back in its ginormous bag. It's kind of long. It's like 61 by 97, so it's got some length to it. Let's see, where to next? Oh my. So I did work on my, we'll call them the beaded ladies, just to keep them separated from the other 3 or 4 that I have. Maybe if I can get it out of the bag. And then some bags are just not big enough. They need to make a triple sized bag. Holy cow. And it is this one. And I started on this side. So I put I'll show you here in case it doesn't show up real well on camera. There was an extra thread I was working with here. And then I went up in here. I'm still trying to get all these symbols stitched so that I can put all the flowers in. So, yeah. I can wrestle it up. So that's where I was putting the blues in. So I just finished one more blue. Wherever it's green there, that's all black. So I wanted to get the blue colors in. Never got back to that. And still coming across. I want to finish all the symbols in between all the beaded things. So, yeah. Fun times. And I did work on, I had a string there. Still working on trying to get her face in. So, because that whole part is one color, and then you have like certain other colors to show her, like eyes, nose, mouth type thing. So, we're working on it. We're working on it. And then, hold please. I don't know. I can pause just one moment. All right, I am back. So I worked a little bit on this one, and I got this one from AliExpress, maybe? I believe it's on its bag, but I have no idea. So I'd started over here on this lady, and I just worked a little bit. Let me throw that in there just so it doesn't get separated. Just kind of, it's 14 count as well. So I've been working on her dress periodically, trying to get the pink in there. And this goes like to the color of her face. And I finished up over in there, but there's still more colors. I just finished a color there. But on this one, I have started on the greenery that's down and around her. So, yeah, little bit by little bit, but it's just awkward trying to even show it. But that, guys, is everything that I worked on. for the past week. Other than that, yeah, I have no idea. I don't think there was anything else that I just picked up and put some threads into or anything like that. Now, not a clue other than Saturday is Christmas stitching, crafting, whatever, because I might throw a diamond painting thing in there. Not real sure. So we'll see. I don't have a clue what's going to show up this week. Man, that's really good, but I know it's like full of calories, but love it. Yeah. Alright guys, thank you for joining me, and also before I forget, thank you for participating in the drawing. I appreciate that as well. And yeah, it was kind of unexpected for New Craft Day, but okay, we'll go with it. Alright guys, thanks for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.